Like and subscribe right now to help Karens breathe with masks on. Karen. For Trump. Sweetie, in Europe Karens are called Americans. Karen. My little angel is doing just fine without those vaccines. Her little angel. If white characters were written the way white authors describe POC in novels, Karen wrapped her mayonnaise, colored hands around the ceramic mug, and lifted it to her non-existent lips. Her Tide Pod hued eyes narrowed when she realized she'd forgotten to ask for a manager. Introducing Karen. She has 3 kids, drives a minivan, tries to use expired coupons, and asks for the manager if anyone tells her no, and is anti-vax. Okay, maybe it's Karen. Light. Elmer Fudd will not use a gun in new Looney Tunes cartoons. Karens and simps. Everybody else. The Star. A divorced dad wants his kids to be vaccinated. Their mom doesn't. Now he's taking the fight to court. Seth Rogen. Karen has gone too freaking far. After you defeat all of the Karens you gotta face Mega Karen. Gen Z is calling Gen X the Karen generation. BuzzFeed News. Me. Dying at 5 years old and blaming my mom for it. My mom. Proud that I'm not autistic because she wouldn't vaccinate me. Free speech exists. China. I'm gonna need to speak with the manager. My mom is anti-vax and I just turned 15. This is a testament to how misunderstood vaccinations are and how you don't die without them, provided your dad sneaks you to the hospital in the middle of the night when you're 1 year old. Yes, her name is Karen. They had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. Did you know? A woman donated her kidney to save the life of her boss, who then fired her when she took too long to recover. Medical experts who have 11 years of experience on their field. Karen with 5 minutes of Google research. Melina. White moms be like I'm bilingual, I speak English, and to the manager. When you work at a fast food restaurant and you see overweight Karens walking towards you angrily. Uh-oh. Big boomers. Recognized experts over time. Leading scientists. 1980s. PhD student. 1990s. Media expert. 2000s. Karen on Facebook. 2010s. Talk. Have you ever been to restaurant that does not give you the change when you pay with cash? My bill was $47.20. I gave the waitress $100 and she only gave me back $53. I called over the manager, which was our waitress. She said we don't usually carry change. I told her to give my $100 back and I'll pay with a credit card. 80 cents would not kill me, but it's the principle. If they do this to everyone that pays cash over a year, that could be a lot of money in their pocket. I'd redo your math. The ultimate Karen personalities. This is how it feels to be a white feminist woman. Cherry Jewel Pod. I actually love this metaphor because it's a fake target and you put it there yourself. When you go to a Mexican restaurant with your ex-Cody and your 4 kids Aiden, Raiden, and anti-vax Den, and hear the staff speak Spanish, so you tell them that this is America and we speak American here, and then you refuse to leave a tip and give them a 1-star rating on Yelp. Hashtag Mama Bear. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag Taco Tuesday. You spent our entire life saving on dogs. Me. They're golden retrievers. Karen. They retrieve gold. I did it for us. I don't understand how this virus got so bad when there are so many middle-aged women with healing crystals. Know your freaking place, Karen. Employee. Messes up order. OMG, I'm sorry. Please forgive him. Karen. No. r/ask Reddit. What's the most satisfying act of I don't give a freak that you have ever witnessed? Some Karen was beefing about a 25 cents off coupon. The coupon was for a 42-ounce bottle of something, but she wanted a 28-ounce bottle. The coupon was rejected when scanned because, duh, there was no product to match it. There was nothing the cashier could do, but Karen just kept demanding 25 cents off. Finally, the guy ahead of me in line marched up to the counter, slapped a quartet down, and said, "There's your freaking 25 cents off. Now pay your freaking bill so the rest of us can go on with our days." An ancient Karen appears. When your anti-vax mom installs an e-virus on your tablet but not you. I'm once again asking to see the manager. Have you all noticed how quiet anti-vaxxers have been lately? Apparently burying your children is pretty time consuming. I offered a Clark squeeze of my hand sanitizer and she declined, stating that I do this 100 times a day and my hands can't take it. I said thank you for helping spread this virus in our community. Holy Karen mom. Who is Karen? Did you ask to speak to manager about that? I called. The "can I speak to a manager" haircut. Wow, I really can't believe how people can be so judgmental over a flipping haircut. Yes, my hair has been different lengths of this for years. I've gotten nothing but compliments on my hair. But then again, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But you don't have to be such jerks about it. Would you like to speak to the page administrator about this? It's beginning to look like a lot like the middle of November. Karen, take your tree down. No one on Facebook is impressed. We say Karen to be nice. What we mean is cunt. Imagine being in such a rush to open up the country just to get one of these haircuts. Pasha. At Paul Ludwig, a group of Karens icicled a caravan. Kyle. At Kyle Tikai. Replying to at Paul Ludwig, Dodge Caravan. Karen. Enters the store. Cashier. I will initiate self-destruct. According to our reporters in the field, protests have, for the most part, remained peaceful today. Karen. I would like them removed anyways. When your SUV is in miles per hour instead of dead and vaccinated babies per manager's called. Rachel friggin' French. At Rachel French. Karen is not a name. It's a rank you earn. That's why you've never seen a baby named Karen. Petition for Apple to create the almighty Karen emoji. The children at my son's elementary school have started referring to me as the Karen and mocking my chic hairstyle. Is there anything I can do in the way of legal action to prevent this? I'm deeply offended. Hannah. Well, posting a question about suing 8-year-olds is probably the wrong way to beat the stereotype. Although the coupons in her purse had expired, Karen vowed to herself, this is not over. Nishwiseth. At Nishwiseth. 9-year-old begins to have meltdown waiting in line for ice cream. Woman in front of us turns around. Looks like someone doesn't deserve ice cream. 7-year-old daughter interjects. Excuse me, he's autistic and having a hard time. You should be kind, woman. Me. Melissa. At 5 o'clock, mommy. I have 3 kids and people love to say to me, you have your hands full, I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, well, I don't know either, Karen. But I know that if I don't, my kids will freaking die, so I don't really have a choice. McDonald's employee makes small mistake. Karen. Your free trial of living has ended. Karen. I'm never giving my kids vaccines. Essential oils are all they need. Measles. Laughter. You dumb butch. Share a Coke with Karen. Literally everyone in this subreddit. We don't do that here. The mayor of a Soundtown, Texas city apologized for violating her own stay-at-home order after a photo surfaced on social media of her at nail salon. Becky, you are entitled, Karen. Karen. My mother sued our local China restaurant because they forgot to put her extra chili powder in her food. Although my mother explicitly said she wants chili powder in her food, it didn't even get closed. Is everyone in your family named Karen? Johnson's Butch Spray. Crapperoni and Jez. She seems like a Karen that abandoned her tribe and dedicated her life to solving crime instead of screaming at members of the working class. Doc Happeret tweeted, Jess McLaren. At Mac Jess. I love Scorsese, but I can't stand how his characters just throw around racial slurs. That was a la money Karen.